Hey guys, what's up? It's Sourman10 here, and I jumped into this game late. I joined Mr. T's not party, but game, and I'm on his other team, so I'm going to try hard right now. I'm gonna get drop shotted, but this is not gonna be about the gameplay. Because this is story time Sunday. And okay, so what we were talking about was this kid named Pete can only watch PG movies if he has a parent in like TV7. So we convinced him Family Guy's TV7 because it's cartoon. And after he hears one bad word, I forget what Peter said, he says like something about shit. He gets all mad and he goes and tells his dad that we were making him watch inappropriate shows on TV. And so we get in so much trouble. And he's just so retarded. It's not even funny. And I don't know why he did that. I mean, we got in a lot of trouble. Because the dad said we had to go to bed at like 10 o'clock. And so Pete's like, guys, we need to go to bed. It's 10 o'clock. And look at this. Come on, Sour, you almost had him. So we have to go to bed at freaking 10 o'clock. That's what the dad said. So Pete goes to bed at 10 o'clock. Because I think he would have anyways, even if the dad hadn't told us. So when Pete goes to bed, we decided, let's pull some pranks on this kid. So we put his hand in warm water, and he wets himself. That, all the old classic 4-year-old trick. It was pretty funny. It wasn't like that much, just a little bit, but it was still funny. Because that actually works. Like, if you guys don't believe me, go try it, because they will actually wet themselves if you do that. And so then after that, we were going to pick up his cot and put it outside. But, we were in kind of like a ghetto part of the area, and he could have gotten like knifed or shanked to death. So, yeah, we decided, that's probably not one of the best ideas. And eat that, Mr. T. Eat that, like somehow slow motion bullets. And I'm drop shotting like a boss. You guys have seen me drop shot sometimes. I usually don't do it because I don't really like tactical settings, but I'll do it sometimes. But yeah, so we didn't put his cot out there, but we were going to go swimming at 11 o'clock until we saw this guy with a gun out there. Like, the guy actually had a gun, a little pistol. And he didn't look like he was like that mean of a guy or whatever, but he definitely did have a gun, and we thought he was going to kill us. So we did not want to mess with him and go swimming in case he did not want us in his pool area or whatever the crap. So we just ended up going back to our room, and it was pretty boring. Some really creepy stuff happened. And for about an hour, we just like sat there, because there was no TV shows on. And so it's about 2 o'clock, right? And I start getting really hungry, because you guys haven't seen episode 1, you don't know what the hell's going on, so you better go watch that. But so, right, sorry, I'm just watching that fail right there, and oh my gosh, that was a pretty bad one. So, it's about 2 o'clock, and I have to go take another shit, because, like, I just had to, because I had 8 ounces of steak. Oh yeah, that's so much. And so I go, and when I come back, I see freaking Ray over here chowing down on my bag of chips that I got. And I got so pissed off, because I was like, dude, you gotta be kidding me. I'm starving, and I told nobody to eat that. And he said, well, I'm sorry, you just left them laying around. So I tackle him, right, and we start fighting a little bit. And eventually he's just like, stop, because I have him on the ground, and I'm like pounding his head into the ground. Because like, he pissed me off. And it's like, if you're gonna eat my chips, you're gonna pay for that. Because I like chips. I only know a few people that don't, and those people are like fags. And then here's Mr. T trying to be all cool with his spaz. Whatever, kid, whatever. So after that, we go to bed, and we wake up, and it's like 7 o'clock when we have to wake up. I would say pretty early, because I hate waking up any time before 10 o'clock. So we wake up, and we're gonna go eat at McDonald's, right? Because who doesn't like a little bit of McDonald's every once in a while? And freaking Pete, he also has all these retarded sayings for crap. Like, he calls McDonald's Mickey D's. I don't know. I've never really heard anybody call McDonald's that. If you guys have, well, That's cool for you guys. I have not, and I don't think I ever will. And right there, I freaking wasted my attack helicopter. I shouldn't have done that. But you know, I make those mistakes a lot, and I wish Infinity Ward could do something about that. So after Mickey D's, we go and we drive a long time, like 7 more hours. And then we finally get to the place we're going to camp the first night. And it was the second biggest sand dunes in America, in Colorado. I think it was in actually North America, not just America. And, man, it was cool. They were extremely high. And we couldn't really do anything. And just look at that triple kill! And you'll see Mr. T in the back shooting down air support. What a noob. But yeah. So we get to the sand dunes. We can't really do anything because by the time we got there it was pretty late. The sand dunes closed soon. But look at that sexiness I gave him that care package. A nice little Pablo. Try and take that out, Mr. T. Not gonna put it up yet because I know he's just sitting in the back with his little Stinger missile. Don't make me rage, kid. I'll put my attack helicopter in, and let's put Mrs. Baby Mama Pablo in to protect her baby attack helicopter. And look at that freaking 2 kills stolen from me. But yeah, this is not about the gameplay because this is Story Time Sunday. Okay, and so sand dunes, we have to set up camp and stuff, and we go to bed. And then we go back to the sand dunes in the morning, and we were there for like 4 hours, and oh man, that stuff was so cool. They were like 300 feet high, and we sprinted down them as fast as we can. For some reason, Pete was scared to do it, so he didn't do it. And then we also had like sandball fights and stuff. It was pretty fun. We also freaking Mr. T taking out my Pablo. Get killed, kid. And so after that, we had to leave, and we were heading to our next campsite where we were supposed to be going river rafting. And I will talk about the river rafting right now, guys. And so in the river rafting, first we get to this town, and they tell us you might not want to go river rafting. The water's 30 degrees. And so right there, I'm like, no, we're not going river rafting. I hate water. That's over like 40 to, that's under 40 to 50 degrees. Because I can swim if it's 60 degrees, but I'm not swimming if it's 40 or 50 or even 30 degrees. Like, who wants to do that? Like, how can that be fun, honestly? So, right here, I told the guy to not defuse it because I wanted to keep the game going on because these guys we played against sucked. But the guy's a freaking dumbass. Yeah, so I'll talk about our next campsite and the town in the next gameplay. But yeah, right here, we're just going and raping these kids, and they're done. I see this stealth bomber flying over me. Let's start the sexy countdown, guys. Okay, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay! That was such a stupid way to end the game, but I hope you guys like this commentaries. We're gonna be doing more of these Sunday storytime commentaries, and if you guys even want to see the next part, because I know this was not one of my best commentaries, tell me, because I will give you it. If you don't, I will stop. And if you guys want a story, here are the standings: 30 and 12. And the other team got raped, Mr. T 923. If you guys want me to tell a story of yours, just send me in the YouTube inbox a story that you have. And if you just want me to make up a story, leave a topic in the comments. Hey guys, remember to do all that crap. Like, favorite, subscribe. See you guys later. Hope you have a nice day. Out.